Test 13, 14, 15. Testing 14, 15, 18, 27. Okay. Very, very tired today. I haven't said that in a few weeks though, so I was due. Due for a tired night. So it'll be a really good test for the barometer shot. Not the barometer shot. Yes, the barometer shot. Thank you. Oh, here they come. The other team's arriving. There they go. So I've preliminarily determined that I'm putting the barometer setting at about 669, like a 223 average. Still might be a little bit high, especially tonight with me being tired. But it's a test for the barometer shot. See if I can get close to that while being tired. So yeah, just keep things very simple. That's the thing about the barometer shot. I don't have to think about anything. If I'm getting overreaction, I throw it harder. I try to take the least path of resistance to the pocket, and basically I'm using one ball. I should bring a second one, like I said last week that I probably would, but I didn't because I'm nighty night time tonight, and I'm weird. So okay, let's see what happens in practice, and then we'll go on from the lefty view tonight on 5 and 6. So now also I just saw my Gaidash. He pre-bowled. He's bowling on the other team against us tonight. 763. Thanks for coming. Okay. So with my horrendous bowling the first few weeks, I'm 210. We'll go like this. I'm 210. Of course, my Gaidash will go up from 215.91. Brian pre-bowled last week. He shot 780 778 I think it was last week. So, I mean, obviously, certain days the lanes are very scoreable. All right, the usually lefty view. I got lane. See, I need GPS to figure out where I am. Lane 5, hooking at least 1 to 2 boards more than 6 at this point, which is normal for this house. The left lanes usually hook more. The trivia question tonight is: ready? How many balls got stuck back there to Bravo's practice? Answer: a lot. Okay, the barometer shot. No thinking involved. I'm throwing the ball about the same speed as last week. Just trying to find a path of least existence and resistance to the pocket. And we'll see about carry. You all already know about my carry. Double, 10-pin, triple, 10-pin, 10-pin, 7-pin, triple, 220. Yeah, that lane's hooking at least 2 boards more for me, and I make much smaller moves than most right-handers, so the way it is. I don't even know what to do because this guy with the red shirt just wants to stand there and stand there and stand there and stand there. Now he moved. See, I'm a jinx to everybody. A barometer shot. Put your blinders on and just go. You ever hear of David Osio? They always said his brain was his biggest problem because the guy was so talented. I'm in no league with David Osio, but I'm also an overthinker. And leave your brain out of it, dum dum. Yeah, that lane seems to come back from the boondocks there. I always 9 out of 10 times I like the hook and lane, just because my carry's better when the lanes when my ball's rolling into the pins rather than still spinning.
I can't wait. We got to get through the next one. Got to get through 7. Yeah, man, I forgot about that. That's right. You wanted to build it. I wonder if you get a lot.
Okay, let's just tug it 2 boards and have it hold for a 4-9 strike. It could have been a 4-9 very easily. Well, I guess once in a while even the barometer shot gets a little break. It's the only lane where I can actually say that I have a wide open pocket all the time. The head pins to the left all the time on that lane. So sometimes you take advantage. Sometimes you get a hard 8 or a 9 pin off of it. But the reason I was showing the averages, I just want to play the barometer shot for a few weeks. It looks like I should play it for the rest of my life right now, and let's see if we can close the gap just by being steady. Am I going to strike all the way out all the time like this? No. But I'll take whatever I do with the barometer shot and just play my own game. That's it. Yeah, that's what I figured was going to start happening on that lane. That's a tight lane. I'm not going to move or anything, but I figured the oil's just going to carry down a little bit. And boy, was I right. That was really good correction at the line because I felt myself walking left, and I'm just lucky I hit the right spot out there because I consciously threw it slower to get it back. And I did a nice job. And by the way, Randy Peterson, wherever you are, like 2 years before, 2 years before you called 8 in a row an octomom, I called it an octomom, which means I'm like 2 years ahead of my time, right? I stole it in advance or something because I know it's not me. You know, I'm not that bright.
Yeah, it was nice. It really good. Nice job. She's never got mad. Yeah, that shit happened. You just gotta realize time just keeps going by.
Well, I kept the ball online perfectly, even though that was like an instinct shot there because I didn't keep my form very well. Well, I'm 57. Give me a break. We've added an extra guy standing in front now, so yeah. Of course, with a short practice time, I didn't have a shot to shoot any 10 pins at all. So, you tell me about that. But real reasonable shot, better than the shot I threw on lane 6 in the ninth frame. So, anyways, it's a good game. Let me see. See, Brian, strike 267. It's like the universe, the bowling universe is telling me, yeah, play the barometer game for a long time to come. Don't even mess around with anything. Sort of how it is. So I'm not mad or anything. 267, I'll take it. Especially how tired I am. That's like a miraculous game. All right, so game 2. I'm going to use the same ball, and I'm going to throw the barometer. I'm going to throw this barometer thing out there so often, I'm going to even get sick of it. So just hold on. This is so ironic. The irony is, Jerry. Oh, I make like 30 10 pins in a row, and I missed that one. That's the irony. Can I help anybody with a seat? Anybody at all? Just ask. That ball got out to the right early, and they're really pretty dry to the right tonight. So that's what happens when I do that.
I've been working since I was 11 years old.
And you know, my sister, she would cut my hair for the rest of my and she gets mad because I don't go.
I got Johnson.
What are you going to do? I could go to the same fucking barber shop forever. I said, what the hell? I said, I don't really show this. And I do really talk to him. Funny. When I go to get my hair cut, it's more than just a fucking haircut.
Yeah. I've been working at it. I had it in my shop when I was 16. Wow. And I was in everyday school.
16 in Italy?
Yeah. I had it for 5 years.
How come you didn't stay?
See, I had a lot of people.
I didn't think I threw that ball that bad, but how could it be that far off? So it must have been me. I have a hard time believing that lane is going to go that quick. So I'm just going to try to make a firm shot the next time on that lane, and we'll go from there. I have very cheap standing room only seats available. So first come, first serve, though. That's back on it with a nice shot. Yeah, so that lane, that frame, I threw it hard enough on that lane. I think the other shot on was just too slow. And of course, lane 6 is a little bit of a bad rack. But so far, not re-racking has been fine with me. So I finally hit half pocket enough to leave the week 10. But that's my shot anyway. Week 10s and me, we go together. The barometer shot, that was pretty much like a definition of it right there. The barometer shot. I know, I'm making people sick. That's why nobody watches these videos, so screw them. I knew that was a 4-pin from the minute it left my hand. I knew I threw it slow. My natural instinct is to when I'm not when I just don't have it set up right from getting on the approach is to go slower because my natural game is slow, and so that's exactly what I did. All right, it's the 8th frame. Extra standees to the front. Extra standees. See, I got up there. My pre-shot routine, doing all this crap, has to be faster, and then I throw the ball faster. I have to do it right from the beginning. Right when I step on the approach, it has to be all right for me to throw at the right speed. It's amazing. Otherwise, I just go to watch what I naturally do. It's like the default, and my fault. You've heard of the picket fence in bowling. What if I go up there and just go like this on these standers? I threw that one hard enough, barely. Barely threw it hard enough. That lane is actually, it started out hooking. It's hooking more than it was. I about ready to move my feet a half a board on that lane, and not much more than that. Because, if I start giving away the pocket that much, I'll start hanging 10 pins. All right, 234, 267, 234. I don't know. The Brahmer shot, I can still get within my range. My range projected range 80% of the time now. 80% of the time. The target is 660, not the target, but the barometer setting 669. So that means 639 to 699. 60 pin range. That might even be 61. I might be giving myself a huge advantage. But anyway, the first shot, I definitely tried to loft it and try to get it just aggressive, and I was. Second shot was pretty much brilliant. Brilliant. The third shot was okay. So 234. Keep on keeping on the third game. Just make sure I have the speed. All right. The barometer shot really loves a hooking shot. Gives me a chance to actually get the ball in the proper transition before it hits the pins. You know, here's the other thing. Let's say, I think it was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years. Yeah, when I was going through all the 14-pound balls and this and that and none and that. I had an email back and forth with Daryl's friend Greg, and seems a heck of a nice guy and everything. Well, I never met him, but he runs owns a pro shop, and seems very knowledgeable about bowling equipment and lane conditions and stuff like that. And he told me flat out, if you can throw the ball, repeat shots, we can drill a ball for you that will match up to the condition. And so obviously, I've never gotten down to North Carolina. I'd love to go down there and have a chance to bowl and try to really get my game matched up to because I'd be throwing this barometer shot. It's my easiest shot to repeat, and someday when I'm too old to throw it right, I'll get down there, and boy, I'll match up throwing the ball 3 miles an hour when I'm on one leg. We have a discount tonight. A discount is if anybody wants to stand. We have a discount. Well, not that you can see anything. I can't move the computer to the other side. It's just impossible. I'd like to though. Ring 10, no flat 10 there. Ring 10, and all my fault. I was off balance. Trying to reach for speed. I'm tired. But I'd rather be off balance, reach for speed, than throw it too slow tonight. So I got to err on the side of safety first. Okay, it's time to move. Usually, when it's time to move, I don't get a strike. Let's put it that way.
We gotta leave a lot. Least.
Now, how lucky was that? I want to get through the break point. I got it through the break point. Light, shaker 810. No way. Alright, on this other lane, I'm going to move my feet a board and a half left off of that last shot. I'm going to try to hit a board left. Arrivederci, America.
So you're good at when you stay here? Huh? You're good. Gina's gonna come. No. I'm gonna go with her boyfriend's family. And my son, I don't know what the hell he's doing. My other son, he's here. Just me and my wife on this trip. I don't know you're coming Saturday. You're not gonna stay all over. You know, I'm on Saturday morning. Are you kidding me? It's almost too fucking long now. I'm going Wednesday afternoon. I'll be there all day Thursday, all day. So I'll be ready to come fucking Friday. It's out of this second for you. I come home Saturday morning early and I'll be ready. Believe me. Come Saturday, Joe's. I'll be ready. Come on. It'd be like a bus. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much longer he's going to be. First time you're going to Boston? First time. I've ever been that far north. I've been all a lot of places.
Yeah, okay. I must be moving left into somebody's hook spot. I got to jump over that spot. Yeah, I just got to make a bigger move. That shocked me, that shot. Alright, I got to try like a major move on both lanes, so this could be anything here.
Stop it. It's done. Stop it. It's done before it
I miss that fucking 10 pound. A lot of people that used to that.
Alright, as dangerous as that looked, that was the right move. I found oil, and all I have to do is get back down to my normal speed that I want to throw, so that wasn't too bad.
5-10. Come on.
If you can the sun defense, right? You got airline. Line and sun.
Oh, it's more. Oh, yeah. It's more, yeah. Okay.
And there you go. It's like I said, it's just a different approach to taking the path,
I'm a Miller Lite.
the path of least resistance. Just had to realign myself, get myself
I'm not
back
even
into
gonna
the
tell
oil.
Mike Dodd.
And when I go back in the oil, I got to throw it slower again, which
I'm not going to tell him.
in the end is actually an advantage for me. That's my real game.
Next year, I think he thinks he can.
Unbelievable. The weights of the pole are going to be
Yeah, he might.
16 pounds.
He might drop down.
Yeah, because you got to do a lot of lift.
Hi, Chuck.
Chuck is a hot piece game. Chuck.
That's just a sweet, sweet carry there, and that's just because of the slow speed. Keeps that pin lower, and it knocks it out easier because it's a slow speed there.
I talked to him about a month or so ago, and I haven't seen him. No, he's not married. He's divorced.
Because the wife.
Second wife. Divorced from that one, too.
Source of the sea.
Got a little boy that takes care of us, so he's divorced from her, too. Steven, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Just another wonderful carry that I attribute to slow speed.
I thought he got laid off.
That was what I would call the Tom Baker type carry that I used to talk about way back 2 weeks ago. Let's see if I can save this game out from that dumb split. Let's see. All right, that's pretty much of a save. 216 out of all that. 717 series. That's good. That's over. That's 80% of the time, I'm saying I should be between 639, 699. 717 is just way over. So I can't complain. A couple bad shots and a couple bad breaks, but a couple good shots, a couple good breaks. Excellent realignment last game. I ended up playing both lanes the same after the realignment. So that was weird compared to how they were earlier, where the left lane was definitely hooking a lot more. All right, so next week we go to 7 and 8. I guess I'm done rambling. So you can go back to your life, and it's a lot better than listening to me, so it's not bad.